And sometimes people
You
make...
reinvent the wheel every day, and are you simply make the rules as you go?
And people are human, people make mistakes. I'll look at motive. Was there a gainful, some people gonna make mistakes, that may have been something that they didn't know, so that, you know, I just wanna do this right.
I'll say one thing. In my experience, and I go to every county attorney association unless it's in Memphis. I go to everything in Chattanooga, Knoxville, Nashville. There is never been anything like getting elected county attorneys. Because if you decide you're going to open up a domestic practice or a criminal law practice, intellectual law, there's book after book after book, there's case law, there's seminars. Well, you get this, you get into a county work. If you wrote a book that covered everything, you sell 95 copies. So there's no books, there's no treatises on it, there's no established case law. It's not only Carter County, it's every county that struggles with policy and the procedure. You'd be amazed. And even the big ones, the big counties. The biggest, Knoxville. they have half their commission is spanned over violations of sunshine law. It's everywhere, and a lot of it's truly, I think. I don't think it's bad people or anything of that nature. There's just, the law changes so fast, and there's so many things that we get unfunded mandates from the state that you guys have to fund, you have to follow. We get unfunded mandates for policies, and and I'm sure you saw this from the County Mayor Association. And you see it from the County Sheriff Association. I learned more from that than I do from anything else I got to. Just hearing the procedures they've adopted and policies, and I'll get just as much as I can from other counties. I'll talk and find out who has the committees first, because those are the ones I need to talk to. Then I know most of them, so I get from a call them. And if I can get you copies of other people's policies, you'll look at them. If we find one we really like, we might not change our whole line. If it's tried and true, we won't. But if we don't find one we like, we'll modify it till we get something that works. But I'm going to get you some answers first on potential, what we can and cannot screen off the complaint. What we can do in private to protect the people who've been accused, plus the person who did the accusing. And, and then just the basic protocol we follow for every complaint. It should be cookie cutter. It should be, you get a complaint, this happens, this happens, this happens.
Mr. Chairman,
Any other business?
well, Mr. Chairman, I just asked,
Comments?
obviously there's a handful of people in here that do care about this. Does anybody have a problem with where the direction we're taking? I'd like to hear it if there's something we need to do.
No, I think you're right. I don't think that when you get a complaint, nobody should know who the complaint is about because of the implication that it could affect their good name if it's proven that it is not accurate. The people are already going to jump to conclusions whether it's true or it's not true. So until it has been proven that there is something behind the complaint, nobody should know who that person is. So I think you're right in saying that nobody should know who that complaint is about when you're first given that complaint. It should stay behind closed doors until the complaint has been proven.
Any other public comments? Any comments from elected officials? Any more? No public comments? No comments from public officials?